I am Maria Garcia de Fleury. To talk about Chiara Lubic is to talk about a lay woman who was born on January 22nd, 1920 in Trento, Italy. As a young girl, she was an elementary school teacher. At that time, her city and country were devastated by the impact of World War II, and it was there that she felt God's call with such force that she asked her priest for permission to consecrate herself to God. From there, the Focolare movement was born. With her life testimony, work, and thought, she became a fundamental protagonist of contemporary culture, so in need of dialogue and encounter, as well as a figure of first order for the Catholic Church, whose importance and projection has transcended Catholicism itself. Her death on March 14, 2008 in Rocca di Papa caused worldwide shock. Pope Benedict XVI defined her as a fearless woman, a docile messenger of hope and peace. At her funeral in the Basilica of St. Paul outside the walls in Rome, there were about 50,000 people. It was shared by the Secretary of State, 9 cardinals, more than 40 bishops, hundreds of priests, simple people, workers, along with personalities from the political and religious world, as it had achieved a great rapprochement and coexistence with representatives of the main beliefs and religions of the world. For Chiara, one of the main motives of her life was to form a universal brotherhood which would allow making humanity a single true family. In her own words, this fraternity is a free gift intended for everyone, which does not require registration or belonging, which does not divide according to cultures, religion, political ideologies, but on the contrary, enlightens each one about what interests them, unites others, valuing the fair differences and the originality of the contribution that each one can give to the common design of humanity. Her spirituality of union has led many to make the Focolare movement one of the church movements of immense relevance, as it promotes spiritual and social renewal, being interested in human living, offering new reflections and concrete achievements at the civil, political, and economical levels, as well as interreligious dialogue. She established relationships with leaders around the world, from popes to Buddhists, heads of civil and political parties. Chiara said that work helps us rediscover our humanity and makes us one. She insisted that trust is not built through workshops or motivation, but through daily acts of care and love, to show others that their problems are also ours. The truly successful are those who passionately love what they do and have the unique ability to come together. When people feel valued, they are willing to contribute more. For Chiara, reciprocity is at the base of her spirituality, based on true love. In the love of Jesus abandoned, who has won all the battles inside and outside ourselves, even the most terrible ones. Chiara Lubic, a lay woman dedicated to God and human beings through the Focolare movement, created a prophetic movement of unity with an active and effective presence in more than 182 nations in the world, inspiring millions of people to develop unconditional love, and fidelity to God and others, convinced that with God we always win.